Our trilogy of summer 2020 movies has come to an end, and today I am counting the 6 best summer 2021 movies that I saw. So here is my list. Hi, my name is Nathan. This channel is called Nathan's Random Stuff, and I talk about movies a lot on this channel. If you guys are new here, be sure down below in the comment section, just tell me your favorite summer 2021 movies in general. Click that subscribe button if you like this video, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, I have more content like this on my channel. With that said, let's just jump straight into it. Kicking off our list is In the Heights. Now, I am not really the target demographic or audience for this movie, but I think this movie is executed pretty well. It makes all the characters likable in their own little unique way, and also the movie explores a lot of themes that could be resonant for people who are not me, by the way. But this movie, it was a good enough movie to be, with memorable songs, memorable dance numbers. Various of them are included throughout the movie, and for me, I just thought this was a pretty good movie. Kicking off our top 5 is Fatherhood. Now, this is a Netflix original film about Kevin Hart struggling with his deals of fatherhood after his wife dies, and I had some fun with it. Now, the movie hits a lot of emotional notes and themes that set up something that's going to happen later in the movie, and Kevin Hart's character kind of has this arc to him inside of the movie, as he goes from very depressed to being very glad that he is a father. Now again, I'm not the target audience for this type of film, but this is still a good movie. Coming in at number 4 is Jungle Cruise, the latest Disney film that's an adventure film. It stars The Rock and Emily Blunt going on an adventure to find a magic tree. Now, for me, I just had a lot of fun with this movie. I just like to see Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt, the two best things about this movie, on this adventure. But what I really didn't expect is how much chemistry that those two characters actually have. And also I really like that each single character has their own personality. Sometimes the villain of the movie could be a little silly, and a bunch of comedic timing in the movie is It makes the movie very energetic and has this style to it. So for me, I just really enjoyed this film. Kicking off our top 3 is Free Guy, the movie that stars Ryan Reynolds in a video game movie that's not based on a video game. But just like Jungle Cruise, this one is very comedic, and it has a bunch of stuff going on inside of the movie where you could interpret that anything could happen in this world, and Ryan Reynolds just has this naivety to him that makes him very charming and likable in this movie. Also, the rest of the cast is pretty good also, and I also like Taika Waititi as the villain. He's also a lot of fun in the movie. In the end, you get a very funny, energetic movie. Our runner-up is The Tomorrow War. Now, when Hollywood does original stories, I'm always in the mood to hear it. In this case, it is The Tomorrow War, and I really dug it. I think it has a bunch of sci-fi tricks that I like, and I'm surprised at how divisive this movie was, because a lot of people are not to be able to have a 50%. Well, there are people like me that absolutely love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. So then, this movie, it makes it up here because obviously Chris Pratt is great in the lead role, and you could spot some other talented people along the movie as well. It has a cohesive story that you could follow. It kind of reminded me of other action movies that I really enjoyed, and and also it's a time travel story, and I like time travel stories a lot. Put it all together, you just get a great sci-fi action movie. But coming in first place for me is A Quiet Place Part 2. Now for me, this movie, seeing it in the theater was a triumph because it got delayed for such a long time, and I love the original Quiet Place, and I was so excited to see where they go next, and it did not disappoint. Part of what makes this movie so good is the great addition of Cillian Murphy. I thought he was a great little character to add into the mix, and of course Emily Blunt is great in the role, and I think that by splitting the team up, they made it a little better, because then you have these two separate perspectives, and it never fails tension. It never cuts to humorous moments when tension arrives. And the ending is very powerful in the movie, and this movie has some very suspenseful moments, and I actually think it improves on the original, which I thought was already fantastic. So for me, without question, A Quiet Place Part 2 is my favorite movie this summer. So there you have it. Those are my 18 movies ranked in this that I saw in the summer. If you enjoyed this video, down below in the section, share your picks for the greatest movies this summer, and I will see you guys in the next one.